So today we're going to be looking at how to drive to the standard that you want to be on your driving test. So I'm going to try and cover left turns, left emerge, right emerge, moving off, stopping, meeting situations, briefly cover most situations that you're going to cover on your driving test, possibly a couple of roundabouts in there too. So let's get some driving done and let's get going. So first thing you want to do, obviously we're in first gear, looking round, no one around, so I'm not going to indicate. And I'm moving off slowly, good observations is the key, back to second gear, looking ahead of myself, give myself space to go past cars, bit of braking, coming back in that car, drop into first gear, checking my right mirror to pull back out. So it's all stuff that you should know, and then checking the left mirror to come back in. So we've got a right turn coming up straight away. So we're looking beyond it there. There's your right turn. Checking my centre mirror, signalling right. Going past the car, cover the brake, check the left mirror to come back in. Still clear. It's a tight corner. Second gear is what I'm looking at. And bringing it round. Not cutting the corner. If you cut the corner, you're going to pick up a fault on your driving test. Possibly get serious. Depends on what's happening around you at a point. So we've got a left turn coming up. So we're checking our centre mirror, left mirror, signalling, get the signal on, left signal, slowing down for second gear. There's a bus waiting for me, so I've got the priority. Look at the road you want to go into, make sure it's clear, because you don't want to be kind of going around there fast if you can't see much. You could be parked cars or people crossing. We're going to go in left at the end, left emerge, so there's a couple of parked cars, so I'm checking out the road with my mirrors also. As I go past the cars, centre mirror left, signalling, slowing down for second gear, right, left, right. Now there's a car there, so I'm going to slow down for the junction line, so look at that, pop it in first, recheck, check to your left, still not changed, gas, biting point. So the minimum is right, left, right, which means you want to do more if you can. So as while I was waiting, I was checking, and if it's clear, I'll move off. If it's not clear, I don't. Now if you stop for no reason, like it's completely clear, then you're going to get a fault for observations at junctions, and junctions is the number one, or if not the top two serious faults on the top 10 list of fails in the driving test in the UK. It always is. So we're going to be going right at the end of the road, right emerge. So we're checking our centre mirror, right mirror, looking at the road, giving enough space, mirrors to the right, signal right, get back to my lane, get me positioning. Difficult on the left, so I'm stopping to look. It's definitely clear. Gas, biting point, and while I'm getting my gas and biting point, I'm continuing to check what's happening on my right and left. I don't just forget about the fact that it was clear. I continue to update myself. Last thing you want to do is check and then concentrate on your pedals and forget to check when you're about to move off, because it can change. So I'm going to go past the parked car, so I'm checking my mirrors. That centre right mirror, giving the parked car enough space to go past it. Remember, if you can, a door's width or a metre, whichever one you're working, it works fine for me. If it's double parked cars and you've got to go down the middle, then line yourself up with the middle and go a little bit slower, in case someone opens the door or someone steps out in between the cars. You've got to remember, the harder it is, the slower you go. So we're going to a roundabout now, and it's a mini one. We're going to be going left, so it's centre mirror, left mirror, signalling. You can recognise mini roundabouts by the white painted island, and sometimes if you're lucky you'll get the blue roundabout sign also. So I'm giving way to the traffic on my right, and he's giving way to his right, so I'll take advantage of that. Continue checking my mirrors at the same time. Now, when I say give way to your traffic on your right, what I mean by that is have a look at traffic on your right and have a look what they're up to. So if they're going to go left down the road you come from, then it's not going to affect you. But if they're going to be coming across you, then you need to be giving way to them. And cars ahead of you on mini roundabouts who are turning right coming across you, then give way to them too. If providing that they're on the roundabout and you're going to affect them. If you're getting there way before them, then it's not going to affect you, it's not going to affect them. So we're going to be going right at the mini roundabout, and that's the blue sign I talked about on the left ahead of us. So centre mirror, right mirror, signalling, slowing myself down for second gear, checking to my right, looking at the traffic ahead of the car, pulling forward slowly, it's definitely clear. I'm entering, keeping on the speed, so going entering the 20 zone and taking my time back to second gear. Now on your driving test you are going to get a hill start of some sorts. Sometimes it's planned where they're going to pull you over on the left and ask you to pull off, and it's usually on a hill. You know, obviously you're going to get a flat in there, but you are going to get a hill where occasionally, and this is a good example here, I'm going to come to a mini roundabout and it's going to be on a hill, and because of the fact that I can't see what's happening on my right, and I know this one, that I'll be stopping and looking, so that will be classed as your hill start. So I'm coming up to the roundabout and I'm going to be doing a right turn and it's going to be on the hill. So I'm checking my mirrors, sensor right, signalling right. It's quite a nice little steep hill at the end and it's difficult to see what's happening on the right, so I'm slowing down to give way. I'm not going to fly out, and because it's on a hill, handbrake on a bit higher than normal and it's clear. I'm moving out now, going round the roundabout, holding the clutch steady so it'll fly around it and carrying on. And depending on the route, on the area that you're in, they might even class that as the hill start that they require. Depends on the route that they're on, but sometimes you'll get a hill start from the side of a road. It all depends on the route. On the driving test you're going to get a manoeuvre. You're going to get at least one manoeuvre, so we'll start off with the simplest manoeuvre, so we'll just cover one of them, which is going to be the park on the right. And they'll say to you, I want to find a nice safe spot on the right to park the car, please. So I'm looking at the road, I can see a spot there straight away, so I'm checking my mirror, sensor right, and I'm signalling to come across. I'm going to go just past that entrance so I can reverse back. I can see it's someone's driveway, stopping not too close to the junction ahead of me, get myself parallel and then pop it in reverse, have a look round, cancel the signal at this point, not a rush, and a little bit of gas, a little bit of biting point, but if it's downhill just cover the brake. I'm not going to hit the curb, I'm fine, just get myself straight a bit more, that's it. And if a car comes close towards you driving either way, I'm going to be slowing down. There's one car length, there's two car lengths, and then they'll be saying to you, drive off when you're ready, when it's safe to do so. So first gear, quite important. Have a look round. I'm going to show signal because I'm changing from right lane to the left lane, checking that blind spot, quite important, and then moving off slowly. And that's the park on the right, like I say. So we're coming to a roundabout and we're going to be going right on the roundabout, taking the third exit. So we just passed the sign, and there's a roundabout ahead of us. So it's centre mirror, right mirror, signalling right, just like you do when you do a right turn. You just check the mirrors and signal, and we're slowing down for a lower gear. Now I'm going to select second gear, it gives me opportunities to either go or stop depending on the traffic. And I'm slowing down, turning with the bends, so it'll clip the curbs. Traffic on the right, so I'm slowing down to give way at the giveaway line, and then select first gear, and it looks quite busy, so I'm going to put my handbrake on and I'm just going to wait patiently. It's definitely busy, it's a nice busy roundabout, there's a little gap, gas, biting point. And then because I'm going to come round here, check my sensor mirror, left mirror, signalling to come off to the left lane if I can. Now if the left lane wasn't available because there's some car who sneaked past me, I'll be coming off in the right lane and coming back to the left when I can. Centre mirror, left mirror, signalling, slowing myself down for a lower gear. It's definitely quite busy on this little roundabout here. I'm approaching it in third to second, checking, and it's clear, so I'm going to make a move. That's the observations, checking to the right, looking where I'm going, checking to the right, looking where I'm going. Don't just stare to the right because you'll miss what's happening in front of you, and the same as don't just stare in front of you because you'll miss the gaps on the right. So you've got to kind of check both, alternate and check both. So there's the roundabout sign, checking what's happening behind me. So we've got 3 exits on it, so it's slightly unusual. So I'm slowing down for a lower gear. as I get closer, obviously the left lane goes left, so I'm going to go to the right. Checking to the right, there's cars on the right. And because it said use the right lane to go ahead, I'm in first gear, crossing to the right lane, mirrors to the left, centre mirror left, signalling, telling everyone I'm coming off. And we're going to do the next left turn, so it's centre mirror, left mirror, cover the brake, not too slow, she's on a fast road, but actually with this little mini slip road here, bring the speed down for a gear change, check to the right, definitely clear, I'm definitely going. And I'm going to pull over just on the left, just over the left here. Centre mirror, left mirror, signalling, and slowing myself down. And remember, once you stop the car, handbrake, neutral, cancel signal. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, fantastic. Good luck on your driving test and watch out for my next video next week.